Melissa, my little munchkin from my muffin. I haven't seen lips that big and swollen since Melissa was crowning.
Mark, 110 subpoenas in the last 7 years. Those are ones that I've received personally. 110 subpoenas in 7 years. I've never gotten so much as a traffic ticket. We're a good family. Never have done anything wrong.
By the way, we will get to Mother's Day in a moment. Can I just ask, why is Eric Trump always going into pharmacies?
Then I get to watch and sit right behind my father in the first pew as they try and slander him. They try and keep him off the campaign trail. They try and waste his time. They try and destroy his reputation and his image with a nonsense case. No one believes that the Democrats are going after my father for 34 felony counts. Think about this, 34 felony counts for a $130,000 retainer to a lawyer that was billed as a retainer from a lawyer to a lawyer that was booked as a legal expense in a city where you can't go into CVS, and buy shampoo because it's locked behind plexiglass because there's so much theft.
Happy Mother's Day, not just for today, but mums are the strength that keeps the whole world together, 24/7, 365 days a year. Shall we look at some political mums? Young Boebert's vote is, wow, you could call her a full-on...
When I pull up to a red light or even a gas station and you get, well, I don't know if are we allowed to say Mexican? Mm-hmm. Is that...
It's politically correct.
Okay, Mexican.
Brown people.
Oh, but anyways, I hate it whenever they're like playing that hat music, that da 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 da, and they blast it, right? Well, one day I'm at the gas station and I'm filling up my tank, Here he comes. He's got his little lowrider truck and he's blaring the frickin' Mexican music. So what do? You know what I do? I don't go to the Google. I go to my car and I crank up some rock and roll. So he goes to his car and he cranks his up even louder. So I go and I crank mine up louder. And then he goes back and turns on the bass. He got me there because I ain't got bass. So I'm screwed. So I just had to listen to his stuff. But anyways, I hate that. What do you hate?
Yes, the hood is off, xenophobe, racist, full of hate. Can you add?
And 80,000 other kind of people.
Brown?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they don't speak no English, and you trying to be friendly and get out their way, and their damn kids be running into you with their damn carts.
Oh, them little car carts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you talking about the brown people, right?
Yeah.
Because they go
hate
shopping.
the Walmart. I hate
the whole entire family.
They go with the whole family.
They go with the
grandma and the grandpa and the aunts and the uncles and the 80 daddies.
And the cousins.
And the 80 different kids with 80 different daddies.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I hate it.
And then you get in line behind them and they got two buggies.
Two damn buggies.
You don't go to the Walmart on Sunday.
No.
You just don't.
In Rifle, Colorado, you do not go to the Walmart.
In Texas, Orlando, Tampa. I think it's all those places. But anyway, if you do go to Walmart on Sunday, you got to get there before church gets out.
Mm-hmm.
Once the Catholic church.
Oh, yeah. And not only that, but it's not just the brown people. It is.
I like when the brown people... Mm-hmm. And they come to the Walmart and they got them shoes that go whoop like that. They're a spike. Mm-hmm. And they walking. And they trying to walk through the Walmart. I can't even walk through the Walmart in a pair of flip-flops. And they're going to come up in there with 7-inch heels and try and look good while they're grocery shopping. That's what I want to do. I want to look good while I'm grocery shopping. Not.
Girl, I go to the Walmart or to the city market in my pajamas. Mm-hmm. Girl, I don't go in my church clothes. Well, girl, I don't go to church.
Oh, I'd have never guessed that one. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. She's bad. Mm-hmm. Well, she's a good bad. Anyways, I used to go to church.
And with all that hate from Mother Boebert, I suppose we've got to use the cliche, apple tree.
And now you're saying Republicans want to cut it? None of us have said that. I certainly have not said that. And, when it comes to Medicaid, there's certainly talk of work requirements for Medicaid. Mm-hmm. I'm for that all the way. There's a lot of fraud, waste, and abuse that is tied to that. But in some Democrats that I talk to, they want to take Social Security even further and give that to stay-at-home moms, people who are not paying into the system, and they say, this is a job and they deserve Social Security. And it's like, well, wait a second, that's already something that's pretty much going bankrupt. We have to, be very cautious with this, and they just want even more.
And there's something special about rural conservative communities. They value life. If you look at teen pregnancy rates throughout the nation, well, they're the same in rural and urban areas. However, abortion rates are higher in urban areas, and teen mom rates are higher in rural conservative areas, because we understand the preciousness of the life that is about to be born.
Elementary school libraries describes a boy who wants to become a mermaid. During the book, the boy repeatedly strips down to his underwear. Later, he puts on lipstick and dons a headdress. He is then given a costume jewelry before being taken to the NYC Mermaid Parade, where he can freely express himself. Here's the bottom line. Let's stop grooming our children, including our military kids. It's gross. It is wrong. I am here to take a stand against it, and I urge my colleagues to pass my amendment to protect our military children from obscene content they should not be exposed to. Mr. Chair, I resign.
While we're on the subject of parenting, Margie.
So let's talk about children. Children are in the greatest danger in America today because traditional family values are being destroyed. The idea that mom and dad together, not fake mom and fake dad, but biological mom and biological dad, can raise their children together and do what's right for their children, raising them to be confident in who they are, their identity. Their identity is they're a child, made by God.